Hey guys, how are you? How you been? My name is Naori, and if you've never seen my face before, what do? You should stick around. We have some good times over here. We have some fun. We do some cool stuff. Come have fun with us. But if you're returning, what's up? Today's a rather interesting day. In this video, we're gonna go through my hair journey, the ups and downs of it, the emotions of it. We're gonna go through it all because today's January 24th, and it has been 1 year since I decided to chop all my hair off. But that was not the start of my journey. Like that's really the end of my journey because, well, we'll get into it. We're gonna look at some pictures. I'm gonna talk about what I remember. I'm probably gonna also throw in a bunch of random ones that I didn't think to look at because I'm gonna be looking at some pictures on my laptop over here to like talk me through it. And yes, I'm gonna insert those obviously so you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we're just gonna talk it through. We'll see what comes out of my mouth. And I don't know how often I'm gonna be doing hair videos. Well, I don't know how often I'm gonna be doing like hair journey type videos because from here on, the only thing I was gonna do was shave my head. Like that's like I'm not cutting it again. There's a certain length I want to get to, yes, but that's it. Like the only thing that was left for me to do was to do the big chop, and I did it. So there's nothing else to like journey. I don't know, unless maybe in the future I'll give y'all like products and stuff that I use and like progress of length, but that's really it. Other than that, let's get started. I didn't see in this picture. First of all, don't judge me, okay? You wait to judge me. Wait until I do the like video roast of myself of all my childhood pictures before you judge me, okay? Don't judge me in this video. Focus on my hair. So when I was little, I always had a lot of hair. Like my hair has always been long. It's always been thick. My hair is really thick. It's always been thick. I just always had a lot of hair. Like you can see my little barrettes. It's so cute, right? I always had a lot of hair. In this embarrassing picture, whatever. In this embarrassing picture, you can still see that I have a bunch of hair. Like I have hair here, I have here, and it's hello inches. It's been dangling. Like I've been had inches, okay? Don't play with me. Like even in this picture in particular, I really like, I don't really like this picture because I hate how it looks, but I love how my hair looks. Like the swoop, baby, the swoop, okay? The swoop looks great. And I really love this picture because of how my hair looks. My hair is always super long. It has been permed since the beginning of time. Always. That's why my hair is like pin straight in these pictures in the beginning. Well, I don't even remember the first time my mom permed my hair. I don't remember nothing about my childhood. Like, I just don't. Hashtag drama. But that's not funny. Moral story, I've always had long hair. But it was permed for a lot of my adolescent years. I'm gonna take a guess and say from 6, 7 to I started to transition. Huge guesstimate because I really do not remember. Like I just up and made the decision. Maybe until like either freshman or sophomore year of high school. But I was like, because of my insecurities, you know, I was like, I'm not chopping all my hair off. Are you crazy? So I decided to transition instead, which worked for me. Like I loved it, and it made me happy to see like if I would have my hair, like if this was my hair, I would love seeing like this is the perm part and then like have my curls here. See my curls like growing out of my head. I loved it. It was great. I would steadily like chop off the perm parts. Maybe every 6 months, like not even. I would chop an inch off here, 2 inches off there. I'm lying. I'm really lying. It might have been like half an inch 6 months, and then if I was feeling bold, the next 6 months I would chop an inch off, depending on how much my curls grew out. But yeah, I transitioned. I was not chopping all my hair off because I was so used to having long hair that I could play with, and like my hair adding to my looks, because that was the time. Like you had to have hair to be cute. Let's just put it like that. So I was like, I'm not chopping my hair off. First, do y'all see how I looked? Like, I had to keep my hair. Like, in my head, I had to keep my hair. There was no way. So if you look at my hair when I was in middle school, I'm gonna say, because child, I don't know how old I was. If you look at my hair in middle school, like, first of all, I have a widow's peak. That's why my hair looks like that, if you can see it here. But you see it in the ponytail, like, it was always straight. Ponytail, like, my ponytail was always there, okay? It was damaged, but it was there. Yo, look at this. I feel like this picture is a good representation of just how damaged my hair was. This is middle school graduation. Middle school graduation. Look at how my hair is blowing in the wind. Look at how my hair is blowing in the wind. And yes, I went through my bang phases. We'll get there. We'll get there in a minute. So that's like, you see the bang. But look at how my hair is blowing in the wind. That looks disgusting. Like, what? Anyways, it was cute though. You see my bang? First of all, my bang was just horrible. It was horrible. First of all, it was burnt like the rest of my hair. And then it like, I think at certain parts it legit just like wasn't even. But then also I would like not bump it, because for whatever reason I had a thing against bumping my hair. Not even just the bang, like my actual hair, so it would just like stick straight out. That's probably why it was blowing like that in the wind. This is me and my niece. But again, ponytail, like, it was there. As long as I had a ponytail hanging, you couldn't tell me I didn't have inches. I didn't care. You see my little like bang. Like I said, I went through phases with the like skinny middle bang, the bang all the way across, but it was like super burnt, so it like stick out like that. Into a lot of different stuff. And then I got a little bit older. Yeah, I'm a little bit older. This picture, okay, context to this picture. I had just came from a Halloween dance at my middle school. So that's why I'm in this outfit. But do you see my hair? My hair looks disgusting. Like, look at it. I guess it was starting to break off at this point. Like, I don't even know. I don't know why it looks like that. I don't know why it looks like that at all. Because, like, how did it go from there? Maybe it's because I was partying all night and like my hair had started to frizz. So it looks disgusting. I don't know. But you just saw how my hair looked like when it was calm. I don't know why it looks like that. And then this one, oh my God. I borderline don't want to show y'all, but I'm going to show you anyway. Look at my hair. My hair looks disgusting. This is really when it was starting to break off. But again, I didn't care. As long as my hair was hanging, you couldn't tell me nothing. Like, look at, very much, it's giving very much scarecrow. But whatever. I didn't care. This is one of the last few pictures I have being like fully permed. See my little bun sticking out. Yes, I put a sock in my bun. I don't care. Read me if you want to, but I wanted the bun to look perfect. I don't care. And my bang is just, again, just, child, whatever. But then I went natural, right? I'm just gonna fast forward to when I had finally cut all of the perm off. So like, this is one of the last pictures. This is one of the first pictures. Well, scratch that. In this picture, you can tell just how short my hair was. But I love my girls so much, and they were so pretty to me that I was like, bitch, I'm gonna show them off. I didn't really process. I got ahead of myself. I didn't really process just how short my hair was, because y'all just saw how long I'm used to my hair being. But I was determined to make it look cute. Like, I was determined, trying to make it cute. I really, really was. In this picture, these are my sisters and my mom. You can see through the pictures, you have seen their different hair stages and stuff too. But by this time, my mom is natural. Both my sisters are fully natural. But it's not about them. So. But yeah, I was determined to make it cute. My little tiny puffs. But you know, that's everybody's first hairstyle when they go natural. They're rocking their puffs. This has to be the beginning of junior year now. Maybe the end of sophomore year. One of the two. No, I think this is junior year. That was one thing I liked about the puffs. I could see them like progressively getting bigger, so I really knew that my hair was growing. Trying to get into wigs and all that other stuff. Baby, that's a whole different thing. Beginning wigs are always rough, but bitch, I could lay a wig now, okay? I'm not perfect at it yet, but I will be. Okay. Number one, I'm not paying somebody else $200-300 to install a wig after buying $100 and something wig. Like, and that's the cheaper one. Like, if you know, you know. That's on the cheaper end of wigs. Plus, if y'all see this if y'all see this stripe across the top of my head, that's the remaining effect from my super sensitive skin reacting to one of the wig glues that I have. Just because, like, my face doesn't like anything. Like, my skin is not here for a bunch of hard shit. Mind you, the glue that I have is like for sensitive skin. But so that gives you a reference on how sensitive my skin is. So yeah, I wasn't paying somebody else a bunch of money to, one, put my wig on and potentially fuck my face up. And I was like, one, I can learn how to do it myself and gain that skill. And two, I can test stuff out myself, because I would be pissed if I paid somebody $250 to lay my wig and then it has to come right back off by the time that I get home because my face is fucked up. Like, nah. So I just started doing it myself. My hair progressively was getting longer. I can fit it into like little top knots and stuff now. And I was like, okay. But now, if you can see a little bit, because of how tight I was making it to like make the puffs look like puffs, you can see my edges started to thin a little bit. But I was determined. First of all, this was a really, really big deal for me. I would never wear my hair out. Never. In public, I would never wear my hair out, ever. I would only let my hair breathe when I was in the house. So that's part of the reason, like, so it would be in these tight puffs or these tight buns all day long. So, but one day I wore it out to Barbizon to one of my classes, and we were like taking pictures or whatever. She was like, let your hair down. And it was like this huge thing. Like, but it was you know, if you're a natural, like, you know how stretched, fluffy, curly hair looks if you know. And I was like, ew. But like, I had gotten to the point, but they liked it when I didn't like it like that, like the stretched. So I was like, I'm gonna shake the table and wear it out, but I'm gonna have it curly for y'all. And everybody loved it, and it was cute. And I was like, okay, maybe I can try this. But also, I was around a bunch of white people, you know, they're like, but even my fellow black girls that was there, I was like, well, your hair is cute, but they were, you know, talking about like the curl pattern of stuff, and I was like, okay, maybe I can wear this out, right? So then my hair started to really get long, like where it could hang if I wear it out now. So in college, now we're in college, right? So I would start wearing, and every time I would get in the shower and I would have my hair wet, every time I was taking a video, because my hair was just so pretty to me. And I was like, y'all see my curls? And it got to the point where like my curls had gotten so healthy that like even if I did brush them, you would see like the wave pattern in them. I was like, y'all see my curls, don't play with them, okay? Right? I'll say blah. Okay, I'm like stretching it out so I can put a bunch of videos and stuff in. So then we get to last year, right? And I had been thinking about, because my hair had been frustrating me for a minute, because I was like, okay, somebody tell me how I can get, or how to manage my hair being 5 different textures, but still get it to be cute. Well, mind you, they were like, I mean, it's fine, or try this, try that, and they're like, but if you want it to all be like even, you just gotta cut all your hair off. And at first I was like, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it being 4 different things. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. It is what it is. But because I was still holding on to like no hair. Are you crazy? Like, my hair is part of what makes me cute. Right? But then I would like start looking like, okay, even if I did cut my hair off, like what style would I go for? Like looking at it like, I mean, I would do this, like I would do that, right? But the thought of it was still so scary to me. I was like, yeah, nah. Because mind you, throughout the whole year, like from say my birthday in June to like November or to like September, I was like, I had said to a couple of my friends, I was like, okay, I've been thinking about it for a minute. So like, if I get to like October, November, and I'm still thinking about it. No, I was like, I don't remember, but I had said, if I get to a certain point in time and I'm still thinking about it, I'm just gonna do it. Like, whatever, I'm just gonna do it. So I'm looking. End of the semester rolls around, and all of my friends end of the semester rolls around. This is junior year now, fall semester 2019. I'm with my friends, and I'm like, all right, I'm coming back a brand new bitch. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna tell y'all how/why, but I'm telling you, I'm coming back a brand new bitch. Right? So go home. And I was like, I'm still thinking about it, so fuck it, I'm gonna just do it. The thought of it scares me. But that's why I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna do it. At first, the plan was to do it like January 2nd. Like, stores are gonna be back open, like the salons are gonna be back open. Because mind you, now it's 2020, but it's pre-COVID pandemic, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it right at the beginning, start the year off fresh, right? But of course I didn't, because I was like, yeah, fuck that, no. Especially if nobody knew and nobody to like hype me up and be like, oh, let me see. I was like, no, fuck that, right? So I didn't end up getting it until the 24th. And that's it. Today's 1-year anniversary of me chopping on my hair off. I waited all day, and then it started to get dark, and I was like, nah, bitch, like, you're going, school is starting back up soon. You cannot go back to school looking the same. And then, because I knew in my heart that my friends that I was around every single day were gonna be like, what? You should have did it. Like, let's go do it. Da, da, da. I was like, nah, you already told them you're coming back brand new. You gotta do it. You've already committed. You gotta do it. So it was dark, because I know I keep saying that because the sun was already down. Like, I had waited all day, and I walked down to the salon, and I just was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go do it. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Went in. The guy who did my head was cutting somebody else's hair. Was retwisting somebody's dreads, I think. Whatever. So I got to like sit there a little bit and like contemplate and like try to not freak out and not hyperventilate. Man, then I got in the chair. Mind you, the guy is super nice. Like, he was gay. He was a black man, and it was like a black owned salon. It was real cute in there. Like, it was a good energy. It was a good vibe. He had like crystals and stuff everywhere. I was like, okay, I'm in a safe space. Like, this is okay. This is the universe is telling me, like, you're safe. Relax. This is gonna be good. I had to get in the chair, and I was like, oh, blah blah blah. So he's talking to me, keeping me calm. I showed him the style that I want. He's like, oh, it's gonna be cute. Okay, I got you, right? So he turns me around. Well, he was like, okay, you ready? Because once I start, there's no going back. I was like, no, I'm not, but just do it. Just do it anyway. He's like, all right. He started shaving my hair off and watching it like hit the floor. And as I'm watching clumps of my hair hit the floor, I'm just like, I'm freaking out on the inside. I'm freaking out. But I'm like, it's too late. Like, it's too late. It's too late. You already, like, it's already started. Ooh, right? I'm like re-experiencing it. Shit was crazy. He's like, don't peek, right? Because he loved it. He was like, oh, it's gonna be cute, it's gonna be fire, da, 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 right? He's doing it, and then it starts to really get, I mean, it was already real and I was already heartbroken, but then he gets to like borderline fading me up, right? And I'm like, oh my God, like, I feel these clippers like on my head, like, oh my God, I don't have hair. Like, he does something. I think he like does my edges and then he wraps it, and I go sit under the dryer for a second. And then I sit back in the chair, turn around. He's like, voila, like big reveal type shit. He's just like, okay, do you love it? Picture that I showed him, the girl's hair was still at least just half an inch to an inch. Because you could like still see her curl, and it was still like kind of cute, right? So I'm like, okay. So then I look, and it's not like my hair. To me, my hair doesn't look that long. Like it's just like stubble. Like dude, there's no curl. It's just straight hair. And I'm like, my jerk reaction, I was ready to curse him out, but it's just, there was just so much emotion in me that I was like stuck for a second. I'm like, oh my God, I don't have hair. Because first of all, I don't have hair anymore. Second of all, it's way shorter, sir, than I just told you to do it. But it just, I was like, yeah, I like it. I just had to give him the like, it's so different. Like you don't have to get used to it. He was like, I know, I understand, but it's cute. Like I'm telling you, it's cute. Like you look great, blah, blah, blah. Even as he was like doing my hair, he's like, ooh, this looks cute. Like you're about to look bomb, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just sitting there looking in this mirror. In my head, I'm just like, yo, don't cry. Do not cry in the salon right now. Pay him, right? The second I step outside and I start walking home. First of all, I started booking it low key. But to keep myself from freaking out, because I knew the faster I walked, the faster I was going to start crying. So I had to like calm myself down. So I called my friend. I'm like, yo, you have to talk. Because mind you, oh my gosh. Even before, I would always walk with my hood up. One, partially because it was cold. It was fucking January. Two, was just because I'm just comfortable. Like hoods are my safe space. Hoods make me comfortable. And I'm just like, yo, I put my hood on. And for the first time, I could feel the hood on the back of my head. I was like, yo. So mind you, I'm walking, I'm talking. I'm like, yo, you have to talk to me so that I don't freak out. She's not confused. She's like, yo, what are you talking about? I'm like, yo, I just cut all my hair off. Like, I just shaved all my hair off. She's like, what? I was like, yo, I'm telling you, I just cut all my hair off. She's like, let me see. I'm like, no. Mind you, so it's dark, so she already can't see like the little bit in the front. I'm like, nah, I can't. And I'm like telling him like, yo, I can feel my hood on the back of my head. Like, she's like, damn, you ain't that short. I'm like, bro, I cut all my hair off. Like, and then I sent her the picture, like, of the style. Yeah, the same picture that I had showed him. She was like, oh, let me see. I was like, nah, I'm gonna show you when I get home. Like, I'm gonna show you when I get home. So I'm trying not to freak out. Get in the door, go straight into the bathroom, close the door, turn the light on, set my phone up. And I'm just looking like in my mirror, like, right? But I had to open my phone before I start freaking out. So I open my phone and let her look at me, but I'm not hearing shit that she's saying to me. And nah. I was having a full-on breakdown in the bathroom. Mind you, she's on the phone like, oh my God, I love it. Like, it's so cute. She looks great. And I'm just like, no, like, no. I'm having a breakdown. I'm freaking out. I'm crying. She's like, yo, why are you crying? Like, what? Right? Okay. Get off the phone with her after however long. So I walk into my mom's room. Like, she's looking at me like, where's your hair go? I was like, yeah, I cut it off. Oh my God. So I'm still freaking out. Next day, my friend Sam, my roommate from freshman year, that's my bitch. She was like, yo, she's the only one that reacted the same way I reacted. Like, yo, you cut all your hair off. She borderline started crying too. I'm like, see, thank you. Like, you get it. I'm hot. Just thinking about it. Like, I just relived that whole thing. It was a lot. But it was cute, and I was like, okay, I already cut it. Like, I dyed it honey blonde. Well, that was the goal, but my hair is like super dark, so it just came out a lightish brown. But it was cute for what it was, and it was cute for as long as I had it because, you know, people didn't really see it because then, you know, COVID started. So, but it was cute. It was a cute little vibe. I went back to school. Everybody's in love with it. Like, everybody loved it. It was great. It was so easy. Oh my gosh. That's when I got used to it. I loved it. I was like, I don't have to do my hair every day. Like, I could, oh my gosh. I have to do my hair every day. It was great, but I will never do it again. Nope. One time, never again. But it was great. I loved not having to do my hair, or not having to worry about it, or not having to just nothing. Like, to wake up and go. Like, I loved it. Now we're a year later, I can put my hair in a little bun. Okay, I'll put a little video right here when I took my twists out. Like all those videos y'all saw my twisting, I had that twisted. Originally I was gonna do like a twist out for somewhere that I'm going in a few days, but then I was like, I'm gonna see if my hair can fit a bun. So I got my little bun. It's cute. Right, so now this is what my hair looks like a year later. Yeah, that's my hair journey. I was having a breakdown. Like, it was not a joke. It was not a game at all. But well, I'm here now, and now we're just gonna keep growing, and we're gonna see how long it takes me to get to the length that I want it to be at. Maybe I'll do like later down the road, unless y'all want specific videos. Maybe I'll do like a 5-year, because now I have it marked in my phone. Like, yo, on this day this year, you chopped all your hair off. Like, but yeah. So yeah, that's my hair journey. I hope it was low-key a little like mini story time, but hope you guys found it entertaining. I hope you had fun. Tell me if you ever shaved all your hair off, whether it was like in a Britney Spears kind of way or in a big chop kind of way. Let me know in the comments. Tell me how you felt about it before and after. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. It's been fun. Bye, guys.
Poppin' this thing back, pop back, poppin' this thing back,